Good afternoon. I have been sitting in front of the fire, relaxing. It is a Sunday. It is nice to relax. It really is. Just sit there and watch the fire and look at some of these pictures. Yeah, but I just now posted some images from a picture I took this afternoon at 11:44. That was the time that showed up on my photo in here. 11:44. We're going to go really fast right there. But yeah, I thought that's strange to see that on there. Then I got the 244, and then I got the 144. Yeah, this numbers and stuff, but it is strange. And it's reassuring just when I see 11:11 and then 44. Yeah, I do like seeing that. But I didn't get much out of these pictures this morning. Really, I didn't. And I did notice somebody wrote in another comment, like one of these right here that was posted yesterday, I think. They said, doesn't that look like a red blood cell? And you know, they do have a point there. Why do these, why do some of these orbs take on the shape of like blood cells? Isn't that something? It really is. It's really, what if our lives are not as complicated as we think? I just think these cells are the building blocks of everything, really. Hola, George Dillon. How are you? But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. And I want to point out something. In these photos, sometimes I see a black thing right there. And when I went to like Lascaux, they have like black things on theirs too every now and then. Like there's a black one right there by the sun, right here. These things show up by the sun on NASA's. And when I zoom in, hello David. When I zoom in on NASA's, you know, they do like take on the shape of like one of these ships. Not the squiggly ones, but the ones that are more, look like a building-like shape. When you like zoom up, even though they're little fuzzy like looking on the outside borders, they look quite similar to that, and I don't know how those show up in that. May can be a battleship or really a NASA hidden thing, something amazing in 2019 probably. Pedro. Yeah, but I think that's neat when this right here shows up. But I just don't understand why this is dark, because when you do zoom up on this right here, it's like the shape of one of the ships. It really is. Hola, Christian Venegas. Sanzana. But yeah, these I like seeing the colors here and bringing out these images. I really do. It's quite relaxing for me. That's why I was relaxing in front of the fire, just looking at the images. Now this looks much better on my cell phone. It's not so enlarged, but you know, that is a very good defined edges to here. All the outlines of them. Hello, Jane from the UK. Yeah, but it is pretty neat. I'm going to take some pictures later when the sun goes down and see what is going on right there. The ship dark can't be the famous Dark Knight Terrori. You know what? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, because I've read about the I've read about the Black Knight satellite thing that's up there in orbit years back. I don't know, but I don't know why some of these things show up black. And I did take like a blow-up image, but I did not, excuse me, I've got to situate myself in this chair like this. I'll just sit there like that. But yeah, I don't want my feet to hit the floor. But yeah. Sio da Italia Luca Brada Filiberto, or who is space the sun. I don't know what that means. And I know you can't help it because our language is a very difficult language to learn. It really is. And then I think Chinese would be extremely difficult. And Russian. Comet tail is green tonight. Oh, and remnants of the Gemini meteor shower. That will be interesting. I hope we can see some of that, Paul. I really do. Yeah, but I didn't pull too many images out of that photo because the sun was out. I like getting these right here because you can clearly see the outline. See, yeah, one of those black things, when you zoom up, it takes on the shape of something like this right here. And often this shape right here is shown in LASCO's satellites right here. Even though it's kind of blurry, you can make out this exact shape. Seo, I can't pronounce it, Christina Brosi. Yeah. Pedro Romo Ramirez. Hello, Dan Hardy. Your son, Roman, says hello. Well, Dan Hardy, I would like to tell your son hello also. Hello, Roman. How are you doing? I love children. I really do. Children are a bright spot in people's lives. They're a bright spot in my life. Carl Grimmelin, Carl Grimmelin Primus. Do you think about them ships I sent you? Looks like your pics. I can't exactly remember the post, but if you're talking about the one that someone posted on some of these, posted in the comment section under these ships, they did post something, if I can find the picture of it. And it really did look pretty. Yeah, are you talking about this, Carl? Oh, yeah, that was you right there. Right there. You talking about those ships? Yes, that does look, to me, it kind of resonates with me on the inside. That picture right there of those different types of ships, it does resonate with me on the inside. I feel a little bit connected to it because it does resemble these right here that we've been seeing right there. It really does. When I saw this picture and I thought, you know what? That really does look quite similar. It really does. So yeah, I'm glad that this was shared with the photo. And someone was mentioning, you know, don't you think when this was shared on someone's Facebook page and website, they said, don't you think you ought to put the creator's name attached to it? And, you know, I thought, well, you know, they don't need that, you know, because these pictures are free to share with everyone. But then they did have a good point, you know, if you can put the name onto it, it lets them know that, hey, the pictures that you've got beside it, like here and here, they're not photoshopped. They actually come from a real person taking real photos. So I can see that point, yeah. I would tend to believe this more when I saw these repeatedly being taken by a real individual and posted. Yeah, so that would add more validity to it if, you know, there was a person attached to this. And that right there, it's good to be able to have matched. It is good to be able to have matched that up because it really looks really good. And I don't have a problem with that in my spirit. I really don't. Hello, Safira, Commander. Hello, Jody. Say hi to your long life friend, Robin. Hello, Robin. I'm glad that you have Jody as a friend. She's a really wonderful person. She's got a good heart. Cynthia Norello, you're welcome. Valdir Martins from Brazil. Safira, tus fotos son impressionate. Hello, Barbara Pavlinch. Yes, Carl, I've seen that on your Facebook. Yes. Yeah, and that is impressive how you match them pictures up. I know this has a delay in it. Yeah. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, Paul put these on his, or Carl put this on his Facebook page, and it really does look quite similar to these ships right here. It really does. Hello, Alex. So it is neat. I like to see people have pictures that are going to be able to resemble those a lot better. It is nice looking at something like that. So if you haven't had a chance to see that picture, it's in the comment section under this one right here for sure, and it's in other comment sections. This picture right there, I would take a look at it because it looks pretty nice. Well, Barbara, I would love to dance, but you know what? I don't want to get myself banned from the Facebook for uploading videos that have music in them that is copyright protected, or even the tune or things like that, because I will get banned and it's not worth it. That's why I'll do the little bitty song, Living La Vida Loca, from a keyboard. I can't get in trouble like that. Hello, Tammy. Oh, Sio is pronounced chow. Chow. Let's see. Chow. I can see where the I is silent. Hello and goodbye. Thank you, Donna. Ciao. Alexandro. Noemi Espinosa. Hello, Ray. From the UK, thank you very much. Bozina. Gadligzik. It's hard to pronounce these names, but I'll try. Hello, Bonnie. Yes, I got it. I think I did see that in a message also in my messenger, because that was the only picture of ships that I did see. Do the cha-cha-cha. Oh, that would probably wear me out doing the cha-cha-cha. It probably would. That looked like Pikachu. My friends used to play Pikachu all the time. But, yeah, these are the ships from this morning that I took. What is the subject today, Mark? I was just talking about these images right here that were taken today. I did not get very many out of the photo, and someone commented that, doesn't this look like the shape of a red blood cell? And it really does. And then, you know, you have these like building blocks. You have these building blocks of our human makeup. Yeah, these blood cells and stuff. And you find them out there in nature. So it is pretty interesting. You can see a lot of interesting things in pictures once you look at them, because they resonate differently with certain individuals. Hello, TC. I already said hello. Giorgio Mobai. Hello. Hello, Maria. Grazi Millie. Giorgio. Yeah, but you know, these light beings from last night, I just wanted to go outside and I just wanted to take a picture of them. And I didn't look at them until I was already in the bed, and I thought, I'm not going to post them tonight. But it kind of makes me feel happy on the inside when I see them showing up. And you can see that's not raindrops. They are just all up there in the sky. And what I noticed is these skinny spears came down, and immediately that's when the wider light beings came around right there. They came around to interact, to counter keeping those right there. Hello, Tanya Bickle. That's right, Donna. It saves me trouble from trolls. Yeah. Does Rap News know he would have a field day? You should look him up. You know what? I think I seen that word rap news or something on my YouTube channel. I do. I remember seeing something like that. Yeah, but these light beings, they are exciting. And see, this right here appears to have moved, this little portal right here from last night. But I just stood out in my driveway, and then came these great big light beams right there. And this one, I see this one quite often. I really do. But you can see, hello, Becky. Those light beings, they are just all over the place out there. I'm thinking they're going to keep coming. More and more of them will keep coming. Hello, Luca. Briginola. And hello, Becky. Hello, Iveta. Now, see, here is that, I think they call it ectoplasma. It's like an orb-like thing right here. You know, this right here, did you see that video? It came out from behind the car. Whoosh, it's a swish. Yeah, they were just like going, swishing all around in front of me. And I could see them. I could sense them too. They were just all over the place out there. And Tammy, they really are. They're really cool. They really are. And I don't get scared of them. I don't. But yeah, just look how tall these are. They're just all over the place. That is definitely a bunch of spiritual energy right there that you're seeing. And right here, this is that ectoplasm. Ectoplasma, plasm, I don't know what you call it. But yeah, it literally, that was the same type that was seen on me when I took the picture in the mirror. It was this exact same type, except this thing totally enveloped. You miss Utah. You used to get red-hued orbs like that. Aw. Yeah, but this thing here totally covered that tire right there with its presence. It really did. And then, you know what it did? It just bounced off there and turned into a little ball. But these are all over the place. See it? Here it is right there. Poof. Up like that. They're just coming all in from all over. There's just so many of them. Hello, Igor. Hello, Robert. And, yeah. And I don't know if you all had a chance to look at the videos that I posted with that. I did post all those pictures and the 4 or 6 videos with it on my YouTube channel because I can't post pictures for them to look at. And it is pretty neat. You think it has to do with the property? Hello, Robert. The property that I live on? It probably does. It probably does. I wouldn't be surprised. But this video is so neat. You see how they're whipping around? They are just whipping around all over, and they come out from there. Because these dark spears had came down, and these great big white light beings is running them away, I think. That's what I think is happening. Like that. They move extremely fast. They really do. So fast, you know, you just can't keep up with them. It's amazing. If you haven't had a chance to look at those videos, you should look at them. I tried to put them in one of my video things and slow them down, but you know, it did not do justice to them. It really didn't. Becky, yeah, you're right. You are right. You just think these light beings are out there all over the place. And all you have to do is just be able to attract them. The big white ones, I would say, are the really good ones. Because when I was turning around and I was walking into my garage door, I could feel this like negative energy try to come toward me. It was those skinny spears. I know it was those skinny light spears, not the white ones, but the dark ones. And I just turned around and I told them, no, you're not. You just need to get away from me in the name of Jesus. Just get away, because I'm not having no badness. I only want goodness here. See, you can tell them you only want goodness here, and you know they have to go. Yeah. But yeah, it's a positive feeling when I go out there and I can sense their energy. I really can. It is a spectacular light show. It really is, because I have never seen them so moving around, except that one day when I had them all in a big old line and they were just flashing across those big old white light ectoplasm things, because this great big old wide black one showed up and they just surrounded it, and I think they just escorted it away. That's what happened there, but that is pretty neat. You would love to hear the audios. They have a sound. Yeah. I didn't really hear much of a sound. I know it's kind of like at times. Hello, Brienne. How are you? Hello, Ray Tong from the UK. I know in some countries they can't access my Facebook page, because someone was telling me that on the Twitter account. They're not having access to that, which is kind of sad. And it's kind of like when you have a YouTube channel, certain countries can't view certain things on the YouTube and stuff. They're blocked. It really is comforting to know that you're protective, and you know that there is good out there, and we can verbally say, I know that I'm being protected, but when you see light like this, when you see this stuff manifest itself in the spiritual realm, it adds, it just reassures a person. It does, when you can actually visualize it and see it with your own eyes. Even though, the camera picks it up quite well, the camera is like a good medium. It is. Something might have happened on my property a long time ago. Well, I know one time I found out before we bought this house a long time ago from people who lived around us before we ever moved here, before the occupants ever, the people we got this from years and years back, someone, I don't like to say the word, but on the pier of the pond, they were no more. Yeah, so that happened over there, and when I found that out, I went out there and I just got some anointing oil, and I just anointed that whole entire pier. Yeah, and my whole entire property, because I did not want any of that negative residue or anything hanging around. And you know what? It worked. It really did. Don't go out and try to use oil to anoint things and stuff if you don't believe it, because you're just wasting your time. You are. That's like somebody, when you pray for somebody, or you're going to pray for something and you don't believe it in your heart, well, you might not even expect to receive anything, because you've already started your doubt there, and you're just wasting your words. When you pray and you don't believe, you should not even expect to get anything that you ask for. Yeah. There might be those instances where you may, which would be a miracle, because your doubt was so great within you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, you know what? I accidentally touched a button and it said you can bring whoever you want to on this camera with you. That is kind of wow to see people on the camera with you. It really is. I know they do it, but I'm not brave enough to bring someone else on the camera with me, because they may not be brave enough to be on the camera with me. They may not. Yeah, for every one of you who are watching, there is an option. Bring them on the camera with you. Boom, and then as soon as you click that button, then they'll be holding a phone or whatever they are, and boom, their face is going to appear on here with me. That'd be pretty wild. It really would be. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, seriously, I'll try to answer them. saw me dowsing on my property, there is strong stuff there. Your video you did. There really is, and where is this at? One of these photos on here, I will scroll down to where I didn't post those light beams right there. One of these videos right here, one of these pictures, I've got a light beam emanating. Sorry, I've got that in the wrong direction. If I even put it on here. I don't think I've put it on here. Where the, behind my light pole, my security light pole, is, that's where I had that little colorful array starting to appear. There was like a portal. There's some kind of a main convergence of that ley lines there, some type of a ley line, and it is very strong there. Of course, it's right there also by the body of water. So there is a lot of energy that comes from that area right there. Hello, Liz from Australia, the land down under. Hello, Becky. Hello, Terry. Yeah. You know, if any of you all have pictures of orbs, you can share them also in the comment section, because people do go in the comment sections and they look at what people write and the pictures that they share. They really do. I know when I have time, I like to go through there, and not just to look for people with derogatory comments, but to read the comments and look at the pictures that they post and the links that they share. Hello, Liz Westbrook. Yeah, it's a very relaxing day here. I'm sure it's a relaxing day wherever you're all at too. If it shouldn't, if it's not, then maybe you'll get to relax sometime today before the day is over. I see hearts. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm about out of words. I'm about out of words, so I guess I'm going to be ending this video. And it's only, my videos aren't very long. You love the video of the beings and the trees and the plants. Yeah, I could get more of those. I really could, but I don't share them. I can't share everything that I catch. Right now, I really overload my timeline with pictures, is what I do. Thank you, Liz Westbrook. You know, and if you all did not know, I do have a, Becky Dorius, please do. You know, I do have a YouTube channel that I'm trying to post pictures on there too, and that's like on the right-hand side of my page right there. If you click that link right there, and also my Twitter account, like if you click that, that's the Twitter account, and then that's the YouTube account. And they are all wonderful. Yeah, if you click those, both of those, it will take you to the Twitter account. And the Twitter account is kind of good to have because it'll let you know when I do an update on the Facebook right here. Because sometimes I'll just send a picture there when I'm working on them because it's exciting. So I'll just send a little bitty picture. I don't do that often, but sometimes I do. I have been lately. I'm trying to become more active on Twitter, little by little. And the YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel right here where I'm trying to reach out to others also right there. It's been almost a month, I think, since I really started adding things to it, and I try to keep it up to date. I haven't put the pictures on it from this afternoon yet. I'll have to put them in a video, and it is sad that on the YouTube you can only see videos, but I try to include a link to the Facebook page, and hopefully, you know, if you're on the YouTube, you can like scroll down to see the actual pictures, if you wanted to see the actual pictures. Thank you, Rodriguez. Hola, Francisco Xavier. But I'm going to be getting off of here. So, yeah, I'll probably take some more pictures. Happy Sunday to you, Christine Campanga. So it was nice talking to every one of you. Hello, Louis, but honey, I'm getting ready to turn this off. I'm sorry.